This channel is sponsored by Pro Football Focus. NFL, college, and fantasy data for every player, every play, every game. Visit ProFootballFocus.com to learn more. At 2-3, the New Orleans Saints head to Arrowhead Stadium to take on the 1-4 Kansas City Chiefs. The Saints are coming off of a loss to the Carolina Panthers coming off their bye week, and they hope to rebound in a hostile environment here in Kansas City. Brees and the Saints need a win to potentially keep their season alive, falling 2-4. Barring the results of the other teams in the division, could be death for their season. So they will elect to kick off first. Thomas Morstead kicking away to Anthony Thomas, and we are underway from Arrowhead as Anthony Thomas with a little bit of a shimmy and is shaken down to the 23-yard line. Here comes Alex Smith in the Kansas City Chiefs offense. Smith, coached by Andy Reid, trots out onto the field, sitting in about 58%, 800 yards, 6 touchdowns, 3 picks so far through 5 games. Not exactly impressive numbers for Alex Smith. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Smith on the dropback. Looks, finds Albert Wilson. Wilson's going to pick up about 10 yards. Just stopped inches shy of the first. They have a dynamic trio in the backfield: Jamal Charles, Spencer Ware, and Charkandrick West, as the give is to Charles. And Jamal Charles is laid out by Kenny Vaccaro, but Vaccaro's the one who ends up on the ground hurt. Looks like he hurt his forearm, and he'll miss maybe a quarter or two, but he'll be back in this ballgame. His return is questionable. 2nd and 11 from the 36-yard line. Smith, pass to Travis Kelce, who breaks the tackle. And Travis Kelce gets out to the 43-yard line. With Vaccaro out, Von Bell in at strong safety, Jarius Byrd back at free. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. Give us to Charles as he is met by Paul Kruger for no gain. We're going to take a look at this Kansas City Chiefs offense. Their offensive line is not great. It's anchored by center Mitch Morse. In terms of weaponry, Travis Kelce, Albert Wilson, Jerry Maclin, and of course Chris Conley are all dangerous in their own right. 2nd and 9 from the 42-yard line. Smith, looking around, finds Albert Wilson once more. Not going after Jeremy Maclin early, as Smith is 3 for 3, and they're inside just about field goal range for Cairo Santos. 3rd and 2 from the 35. 2 men in the backfield. Smith on the dropback. He's going to step up and roll out. Smith does have the ability to run as he finds Anthony Sherman, brought down by Kruger, but that is enough for the first down. Smith is 4 for 4 on this possession. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Smith to Charles in the flat. Jamal Charles down the sideline, and Jarius Byrd shoves him out of bounds at the 1. A touchdown-saving tackle, but they are on the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Offset eye. Smith crunched by Cameron Jordan off the edge. Incomplete. 2nd and goal. Offset eye to the opposite side now. 2 tight ends on the field. Harris in motion for the Chiefs. The give is to Charles, and he is stopped. 3rd and goal. Saints defense looking stout in the red zone. Play action fake. Smith to Kelce. A low throw, but that is caught for the touchdown. And the Chiefs jump out to an early 7-0 lead. And here comes Drew Brees. Hopes to get the team back on track. 63%, 1,500 yards, 11 touchdowns to 7 interceptions on the season. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Brees from under center. Willie Snead in motion. He's going to drop back. Checks it down to Willie Snead, who tries to spin away from Phillip Gaines, but he cannot get very far. We're going to take a look at this Chiefs defense. It's a great unit at all levels, anchored by Dontare Poe, Chris Jones, and Alan Bailey. Backing things up, Derek Johnson and Sam Barrington man the middle with Justin Houston, Tamba Ali on the edge. In the secondary, Marcus Peters, Eric Berry, Ron Parker, and Phillip Gaines make up the secondary. 3rd and 8 from the 27-yard line. Brees in the shotgun. He's going to drop back, pressure from his right. Check to it, and Michael Thomas has the first down as he's brought down immediately. 1st and 15 from the 30. Brees on the drop back looks and overthrows his man, intended for, I believe that was Brandon Cooks. 2nd and 15 from the 30. Brees, it's a screen, finds Daniel Lasco. Lasco gets away, tries to cut back inside, but there he is, the all-pro safety Eric Berry in on a hit. 3rd and 6 from the 39. Just in the play at the line of scrimmage, Brees, quick curl to Brandon Cooks, and that's going to be a first down for the Saints. 2nd and 10 from midfield. Brees sidesteps left, finds Mark Ingram, and Ingram runs over a defender, shoves off Berry, and that is a first down for the Saints. Mark Ingram with some tough running. 1st and 10 from the 33. The give is to Lasco, and Daniel Lasco's not going to get very far. He picks up 3. 2nd and 7 from the 30-yard line. Brees working the shotgun. He's going to drop back. It's a smash concept. Nobody's open. He's going for Fleener! And what a catch by Kobe Fleener. Toe-tapping grab on the 7-yard line as he goes out of bounds. 2nd and goal from the 7. Brees looks, great timing, and Michael Thomas can't hold on. That's a drop for the Saints. 3rd and goal from the 7. Brees looks left to Cooks, and Brandon Cooks drops it. Back-to-back drops, and Will Lutz comes on and nails the field goal to make it 7-3. But that is not what you want to see if you're a Saints fan. They've had trouble with drops all season long. 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. Chiefs working their shotgun from the 32-yard line. Pass to Jeremy Maclin, the number 1 receiver on this Chiefs offense. Picks up a first down on that slant. They come out in a tight set. Single back for Smith in the shotgun. Finds Travis Kelce, and Kelce gets the first down as well. They're out past midfield. 2nd and 8 from the 44. High snap. Play action fake. Smith looks, throws to Kelce on the sideline. He'll pick up only 1. Alex Smith 10 for 11 for 96 yards. The only incompletion was when he was hit as he was throwing. 3rd and 7, complete to Charles. And Jamal Charles has the reception, but he does not have the first. And the Chiefs are forced to punt it away. 1st and 10 from the 12 for the Saints. Brees screen to Brandon Cooks, but Cooks isn't getting anywhere. The Chiefs snuffed it out, specifically Marcus Peters. 2nd and 10. Brees looks for Cooks, and he's pressed into the offensive line. That is an interception for Phillip Gaines. Watch it one more time. A double press on Cooks, and he stood no chance of making that play. It was a timing route, and the Chiefs blew it up. 2nd and goal from the 4. Handoff Charles, and Donnell Ellerbe off the edge. And on the stop. 3rd and goal. Can they get better results this time around in their red zone defense? Smith, dancing, tries to escape, and is sacked. Cameron Jordan off the edge. David Oneata in on the pressure as well. Field goal attempt for Cairo Santos. Give the Chiefs a 7-point lead. A hold from Foles, and it's blocked! Paul Kruger broke through! Nathan Stupar picks it up! Foles is the only man giving chase! And Nathan Stupar, the 25-20, 10-5 touchdown Saints on a field goal block for the touchdown. So they throw an interception inside their own 15, and the Saints defense responds with a blocked field goal return for a touchdown. Paul Kruger, what a play to jump up and break through that line. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs as they need to calm down. Complete to Albert Wilson, makes Ellerbe miss badly, and Albert Wilson picks up 18 in the first. Next play with 7:15 left in the first half. Working out of the full house, Alex Smith on the keeper. He's not Cam Newton. If he's not Cam Newton, they can stop it seems. So that's going to be only a 2-yard gain for Smith on the read option. 2nd and 8, high snap, delay give to Jamal Charles. Now Ellerby is there in run stopping. It's a gain of only 3. 3rd and 5 from the 48-yard line. Kenny Vaccaro back in. Smith looks around and is sacked. Guess who? Paul Kruger off the edge. He's having a huge impact on this Saints defense, and they force a punt. 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. Mark Ingram on the give. Runs over Eric Berry and picks up the first. What a carry by Mark Ingram. 2nd and 9 from the 37-yard line. One tight end on the field, and it's Fleener, who's still split out wide. Brees looks, throws for Michael Thomas. What a pass. Working against Mitchell. That was a perfect pass from Drew Brees. Looks like he's still got at least some of that left in the tank. 1st and 10, back to Thomas. Michael Thomas has the first down as Brees is 9 for 15 for 99 yards on the ballgame. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Brees, play action fake. Up the seam to Kobe Fleener. A flag is thrown. It looks like it's going against the Saints. And it's going to be a hold on Andres Pete, his 2nd penalty on this possession. This team has not been penalized much, but Andres Pete is the culprit there. 2nd and 20. Brees lofts one up down the left sideline. It's Michael Thomas working against Mitchell again, and Thomas is gone. 44 yards for the score. It's 17-7. Saints hold the lead. Inside 2 minutes, complete to DeAnthony Thomas. The Chiefs want to drive down the field and put some points on the board to try to cut it down to a 1-score game. 1st and 10 from the 40. Smith to Conley. Over the middle, working against Devontae Harris. That's a 1st down and a gain of 20. 1st and 10 from the 40. Smith looks, throws right, and that one's out of bounds. It sails out of play. 2nd and 10 from the 40. Smith has time, scans in the pocket, finds Albert Wilson, who makes a man miss, and Albert Wilson is brought down inbounds. So the clock keeps ticking after a false start on the Chiefs. 1st and 15 from the 30-yard line. Smith in the pocket. Quick pass to DeAnthony Thomas, who takes a shot from Stephon Anthony as the Chiefs call their 2nd timeout. 3rd and 5 from the 19. 56 seconds left in the first half. Smith in the shotgun. Drops back, has time in the pocket, throws to Chris Conley once more. Their short passing attack has worked in this ball game, and it sets up a 1st and goal from the 8. Smith has time, looks left, finds Conley, who's stopped by Williams and Harris, and they have to hurry back up. 2nd and goal. Smith has time, throws, it's broken up. This time, it is Kenny Vaccaro on the pass breakup. 3rd and goal from the 2. Smith. Pass is broken up again. Von Bell almost intercepted it. So Cairo Santos is on. The kick is up and it is good. And we head into the half with the score. New Orleans 17, Kansas City 10. The Saints have looked better in this game than they did against Carolina. Can they maintain their lead, or will Arrowhead be too much for them? Find out right after this. And we are back. Saints get the football in the second half, and 2nd and 12, pass to Ingram on the screen. And the Chiefs were ready. The woes on the opening possession for the Saints in the second half continue. 3rd and 15, Brees off play action. He's going to scramble away, throws to Josh Hill, who can't hold on through contact. Incomplete, and it's another punt. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Play action. Smith puts the ball on the ground. Eric Fisher with the recovery. A lucky break for Kansas City. It's still a loss of 7. 2nd and 17. Handoff Charles. Jamal Charles with a jump cut. And he earns that yardage right back, setting up a 3rd and 7 on the 30-yard line. 4 wide for Alex Smith. Play action fake to Charles. Smith scans, throws to Macklin, who holds on through a hit from Delvin Breaux as they're out past midfield. Saints pass rush not getting anywhere. 1st and 10 from the 45. Gives to Charles. Gets away from Bell. Gets away from Kruger. Gets away from Harris. Jamal Charles breaks 3 tackles and goes the distance, 45 yards. And we are tied here in Arrowhead. Saints try to answer back. 2nd and 5. Handoff Ingram. And Mark Ingram is not going very far. No gain. 3rd and 5 from the 42-yard line. Lasco in the backfield. Brees looks, throws to Cooks. Brandon Cooks gets away from Mitchell. And Cooks has the first down as they're out past midfield. 2nd and 4 from the Chiefs' 40-yard line. Brees looks, throws, and it's incomplete. Intended for Michael Thomas. Derek Johnson in on the blitz. Breaks it up. 3rd and 4 from the 40. Lasco in motion. Brees, quick pass to Cooks up the seam, who has the first down and is brought down immediately by Ron Parker, his 4th reception of the ballgame. 1st and 10 from the 25. Brees to Coleman, and Brandon Coleman, the big 6'6" wide receiver, could not hold on. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Gives to Ingram. Pressure up the middle, and Ingram is stonewalled at the point of contact. 3rd and 12 from the 27-yard line. Brees looks, throws to Michael Thomas, who trips as he makes the grab. And that is going to be a stop for the Chiefs. 36-yard attempt for Will Lutz, who's perfect on the season. This one just stays inside the right upright for the field goal. It's 20-17. Lutz is a perfect 12 for 12 on the campaign. 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. Alex Smith finds Macklin, working against P.J. Williams, and Macklin's out to midfield. 1st and 10, read option keeper for Alex Smith. Tries to get away from Ellerby, but he is not fooled. That's a loss of 1. Janelle Ellerby has been inconsistent, and when he's been bad, he has been really bad. 2nd and 11, Smith over the middle to Chris Conley. Spins away from Vaccaro. And Chris Conley out to the 22-yard line. He's been a big weapon for them this afternoon. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Saints show blitz. They hand it off anyway. And Charles is stopped for a loss. 3rd and 11 at the start of the 4th quarter of play. Smith in the shotgun. Play action fake to Jamal Charles. He has time, throws. He's going to throw this one out the back of the end zone. Incomplete. So Santos is on from 40 yards, almost dead center. Falls on the hold. Kick is up, and Cairo Santos drills his 2nd field goal of the game. It's 20-all. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. The give is to Ingram on the stretch run. Ingram outruns Kuhn and is forced out of bounds by Marcus Peters. Actually, by Eric Berry. That was a big tackle for Berry, as Ingram almost had the edge. 1st and 10 from the 40. Brees looks, throws to Josh Hill in traffic, and Hill holds on this time. He has inconsistent hands. Not sure if he's good enough to be the number 2 tight end forever, but he's done at least a reasonable job this season. 1st and 10 from the 46. Brees rolls out, throws across the middle to Brandon Cooks. Not a very safe throw, but a good one from Brees. That's a first down. 3rd and 11 from the 30. Brees looks, throws for Michael Thomas, who makes the grab. Working out of the slot, Thomas has been phenomenal so far this season. 2nd and 10 from the 13. The give is to Ingram. Ingram gets a block. Mark Ingram into the end zone. And the Saints reclaim the lead. It's 27-20. Down by 7, the Chiefs have 8.5 left to tie this ball game up or to take the lead. 1st and 10, Smith scanning, airs it deep for Conley, and it's intercepted! P.J. Williams with the pick. It was intended for Conley. That ball had enough hang time where he could come off of his man, Jeremy Macklin, and make the play. 2nd and 10, Brees tries to step up, sheds 1, and that is going to be a sack for Justin Houston. Couldn't get away from both. 3rd and 12 from the 28. Play action fake. Brees. Nobody's really open. Forces a pass to Fleener, who makes the grab, but he doesn't get enough for the first. And the Saints are forced to punt. 2nd and 7 from the 26-yard line. Smith looks, throws to Travis Kelce. And Kelce has the first down out to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 yards as they're approaching midfield quickly. Inside 4.5 left. 4 wide for the Chiefs. Or 5 wide, actually. Smith to Albert Wilson. Found the soft spot in the zone defense. That's another first down. Saints have become primarily a zone defense, and Alex Smith is picking them apart underneath. 1st and 10, pass up the seam. Doesn't help when linebackers can't cover, as that's a gain of 25 yards for Kelce, who has 7 for 77 and a score. 1st and 10 from the 16, 3:15 left. I formation for the Chiefs. It's a fake to Sherman, a pitch to Charles, and Von Bell snuffs it out. That's a gain of 4, but could have been a lot worse. 2nd and 5 from the 12. Smith in the shotgun. High snap, give it to Charles. Tries to get away, and he cannot. He is stopped for a loss of 1. 3rd and 7 from the 13. 2-minute warning. This is crunch time. Smith looks over the middle, finds Conley, who got away from Devontae Harris. 1st and goal from the 4. Smith looks, throws off the goalpost. Incomplete. 2nd and goal from the 4. Hand off Charles, who stopped on the inch-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 1. Smith over the middle to Conley for the touchdown, and the Chiefs have tied this ball game up, barring another block. The kick from Santos is up and good, and we are tied with 1:25 left. Saints have the football from their own 21 and all 3 timeouts. Brees has time, finds Willie Snead, and Snead picks up 14 as they hurry it back. 1:10 left from the shotgun. Brees steps up, throws to Brandon Cooks, who has enough to pick up about 6. 2nd and 3 from the 41. The give is to Ingram, but he's not getting anywhere. He picks up maybe 2, setting up a 3rd and 1 from the 44-yard line. Brees throws, and it's broken up. A play by Sam Barrington will break it up, and the Saints are going to punt. Wind in their faces. Thomas Morstead kicks it high for DeAnthony Thomas from his own 18. Thomas makes a man miss, and Stuper stops him at the 34. 37 ticks left and 3 timeouts for the Chiefs. 1st and 10 from the 34. Smith scanning, steps up, and is sacked. Kruger in again from his blind side. That's a loss of 8. Chiefs call their timeout. A little surprising. 2nd and 18. Give us to Charles. He's stopped, and now the Saints call a timeout. 3rd and 20 from the 24-yard line. Saints have a shot if they get the ball back. The give is to Charles. Makes a man miss, and Ellerby in on the tackle. Saints call their final timeout with 24 seconds left. A block could secure a win. Colquitt back. He kicks it very deep and out of play for Travaris Cadet at the 10. What a perfect punt, and we are headed to overtime. It's 27 all. Looks like we need some extra time to decide a victor in this one. As the teams approach for the coin toss, the Saints call tails, and they get it, and they elect to receive, which means they will start out with the football. Overtime rules are in effect. If the Saints score a touchdown on their opening possession, the game's over. If they don't score or kick a field goal, then the Chiefs have a shot. As the kickoff goes out of bounds, per the rules, that is going to be a start at the 40-yard line for the Saints. 1st and 10 from the 40 with great field position. Pass to Cooks in the slot. Working against, that looks like Justin Houston. That's going to be a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 from the 49-yard line. Brees Drops back, quick pass to Fleener, out past midfield, and Fleener down to the 43. A great start to overtime for the Saints. 1st and 10 from the 43, give us to Ingram. And Ingram is going to get about 2. Interesting decision to run. 2nd and 7 from the 41. Stretch run for Ingram, who runs into the defenders, plows forward for a gain of 4, setting up a 3rd and 4 from the 37-yard line. Brees looks, throws from under pressure to Snead, who stops shy of the sticks. Lutz on. From 52. The kick is almost blocked, and it's wide right off the post. Lutz was perfect on the season, but that was his toughest field goal to date. He just missed, and the Chiefs take over on their own 42. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Any points wins them the game. Smith wants to win it now! Complete to Conley, and that will do it. Chris Conley for 58 yards seals up the game. Devontae Harris never expected Conley to turn upfield, and he got roasted. Alex Smith off play action. Some great blocking. He had time. And that will do it. The Kansas City Chiefs knock off the Saints in dramatic fashion, 33-27 from Arrowhead Stadium. Both teams now sit at 2-4, and the Saints have to head home and take on the 4-2 Seattle Seahawks. They're in real danger of falling to 2-5 on the season, and at that point, there's really no coming back. I hope you guys enjoyed. Take a look at the stats on your way out. I'm Moonlightswami, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace out, Franchise Nation.